The contemporary dynamic and complex security arena calls for an extremely premier, credible and mission-ready force deeply rooted in the tenets of professionalism. This is the Kenya Defence Forces under soldier-centric approaches towards upscaling of mission readiness. The Kenya Defence Forces mandate is to defend and protect the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the Republic. Its secondary role is assisting and cooperating with other authorities in situations of emergency or disaster and restoration of peace in any part of Kenya affected by unrest or instability as assigned. In this regard, there was a need to create higher levels of mission readiness to increase KDF's ability to respond faster and resolutely to national security challenges, to deter potential threats, and to build the right competencies for national development.
I look at mission readiness as a key component, and that component is driven by the need for us to continuously train up, continuously equip the soldier with the necessary tools for them to be able to engage with the threats that are mutating.
The foundation of a mission-ready soldier is proper training. True to the military slogan, "Train hard, fight easy," a mission-ready KDF soldier is subjected to continuous training and development right from recruitment all the way to higher levels of command. The Kenya Defence Forces has ensured that training is tailored to continue to develop soldiers' mental, moral and physical qualities so as to be able to face threats in the contemporary warfare. In order to cope with the ever-emerging dynamic security threats, the Kenya Defence Forces has integrated modern technology in training, research and development. This has been achieved through responsive education and a training regime geared towards maintaining a mission-ready force. Modernization and development of military education and training institutions such as National Defence University Kenya, Kenya Military Academy, Recruits Training School among others has seen the career progression of soldiers in various fields and expertise within and without military setup. A mission-ready force goes beyond modernization in training to upgrading of combat systems, physical infrastructure and improvement of equipment support systems. This is all done for the purpose of enhancing operation capability of a mission-ready KDF soldier. To this effect, the KDF leadership continues to engage in transforming the military through strengthening KDF combat and technical capabilities to respond to operational requirements for the benefit of a KDF soldier. Force protection is a key approach towards ensuring a mission-ready soldier. This is why the KDF has prioritized the welfare of KDF soldiers and their families. In line with this, the CDF's vision of mission readiness focuses on a robust soldier-centered welfare framework system that is aligned to the challenges of an increasingly complex and uncertain security operating environment. The framework addresses a range of issues which include healthcare, compensation, livelihood improvement, and financial management. A mission-ready force is self-sufficient and self-sustaining. This is why the KDF leadership found it prudent to strengthen military access to quality food and food products for force protection.
Nyama inakuja kwa time, inakuja quality mzuri, sio kama zamani.
Kama askari KMC imekuwa na umuhimu kadha wa kadha. Nyama imekuja karibu na sisi. Zamani tulikuwa tunatoka mbali kwenda kutafuta nyama kwa hiyo vitongoji nje ya kambi ama ile nyama ambayo ni substandard. Kwa sasa ile nyama ambayo tunapata kutoka kwa KMC iko very fresh na nyama ambayo ni standard na quality ambayo kama askari tunaifurahia.
This has had a positive impact on self-sufficiency in combat supplies. A healthy force equates to a protected nation. The health of KDF troops and their families is critical to overall force readiness.
The general welfare of the force as one of the agenda items of the Chief of the Defence Forces. That soldier-centered welfare and healthcare is one of the items that is picked in his agenda, because we believe that yes, if you have a healthy force, then we have a protected nation.
Therefore, improving the quality of healthcare and expanding its accessibility to our troops and their families across the operational framework and places of domicile has been actualized through upgrade and construction of various facilities such as the upgrade of Kenya Defence Forces Memorial Hospital, construction of regional hospitals in Nairobi, Isiolo, Eldoret, and the ongoing construction of level 4 and 6 in Nakuru and Nairobi respectively.
They take time kukusikiza how you're feeling, wanakufanyia like tests, so after hapo ndo wanakwambia mali una aid, alafu wanakupea dawa zao ziko poa. Plus pia I have seen a difference juu nimekuwa msick tangu 2019 mpaka sahi, but saizi I feel much more better.
Beyond medical treatment, mental well-being and rehabilitation for soldiers and their families are key to a healthy force. Therefore, under the KDF leadership vision of revamping the healthcare system, the Defence Forces Wellness Center was constructed and extensively equipped to cater for troops redeploying from operations with physical and mental injuries to receive comprehensive medical and psychosocial management.
Defence Forces Wellness Center is a facility actually came as a result of need for rehabilitative care for the workers of the Defence Forces. This is the service personnel and the families. We realized that there is need for those patients who require prolonged care in terms of orthopedic, in terms of eye care, in terms of neurological, in terms of mental illness, in terms of developmental challenges.
Basically ile kitu ilinileta ambaye ni polysubstance use na depression, sikuwa ifikiria mimi mtu mwenye nilikuja nilikuwa give up na life, na mpaka sasa hivi penye nimefikia madaktari ni watu wenye wanajitolea na wanafanya hiyo kitu ni kama mtu anaifanya ni kama si kazi, unaona? So hiyo peke yake ni kitu yenye imenimotivate mimi kama askari.
Notably, training in psychological and trauma support for KDF personnel and their families has been upscaled so as to promote general wellness.
I'm thankful to Defence Forces Wellness Center, knowing that wherever I am, no matter the distance, my family will be catered well and niko sawa mahali niko.
Our ability to provide a proper healthcare system to the soldier and their families, that is my vision, a re-energized mission readiness.
Access to medical facilities can be expensive and challenging, especially after retirement. Therefore, the KDF leadership saw the need to establish the Defence Forces Medical Insurance Scheme (DEFMIS). This is the first post-retirement medical insurance scheme in Kenya and the region. The scheme was constituted under the Trustee Act No. 164 laws of Kenya in 1998 to mitigate challenges faced by retirees who are vulnerable to costly chronic diseases leading to poverty and poor quality life retirement. The aim of the scheme is to pool resources for provision of affordable, accessible, and quality health care to retired KDF personnel and their families.
Jeshi kupitia DEFMIS wanaendelea kunipatia matibabu. Nimekuwa na taabu ya spine injury. Wame-identify hospitali ambayo nitaenda kutibiwa huko India. Tayari pesa ya matibabu imelipwa kwa hospitali, nagojea tu passport na air ticket ambayo watanieleza ni siku gani ya kwenda. Jeshi inaangalia watu yake kwa njia nzuri sana.
Inculcating the culture of saving and access to affordable and reliable credit facilities is one of the soldier-centric approaches that ensures financial management. In this regard, a SACCO that aspires to be the financial services provider of choice to its members and their families for the purpose of improving their socio-economic status was formed. Successful modernization of DEFCO answers to the need for a one-stop shop that is soldier-centric. Not only are the beneficiaries of DEFCO facilities proud of the transformations witnessed, but also continue to enjoy better service delivery that cater to their welfare needs.
If you look at the life of a soldier is a person who will not be available every other time with his family. And because they are out there in the operations, their family are taken care of. And that is one way that DEFCO takes care of the family unity in terms of provision of convenient items at the proximity of any barrack.
DEFCO iko na umuhimu sana kwetu nowadays, sababu tunaangalia kwa roof moja, DEFCO moja, shop moja kama yenye tuko nayo hapa Moyea Base. Unapata tuko na variety ya vitu mob sana kwa roof moja. Hauhitaji kwenda nje kununua cereals, huhitaji kwenda nje kununua electronics, kila kitu kiko tayari unakipata kwa bei nafuu kwanza. Huhitaji hata kuharibu wakati wako wa kazi kuendea vitu nje pale.
Imeturahisisha sana mambo mengi kwa sababu familia yangu wakikuja hapa tunanunua vitu, kila kitu iko hapa tunapata kwa bei rahisi na hakuna kitu hapa tunakosa, kila kitu iko.
From the house to here is quite close and you can really get what you want quickly other than just going out and looking for something. I find it quite well stocked, so it's easy to, to get up something quickly.
The wellness of a KDF soldier is based on the support given to their families. KDF continues to construct and maintain sponsored public schools to offer quality education to children of military personnel and those from communities around military cantonments across the country.
Our sponsor has come in very powerfully to ensure that we offer the best education that any school in the country can offer. The physical infrastructure, that it is not left behind. It started in 2020 with the removal of the asbestos. So the health hazards of the asbestos. So we came up and did a donation of 6.1 million shillings in 2020. That was able to remove the asbestos. A block of toilets, of 10 toilets was also done that time. Rehabilitation of 2 boreholes.
The development that the KDF has made has bettered us as learners in producing quality grades. The fact that we have a better environment to work in, a cleaner environment, more hygienic, will help us as learners to be able to produce the grades that we all require. I would like to tell the Kenya Defence Forces, thank you for making Moi Forces Academy a better place of education. Thank you for making Moi Forces Academy a better place that we can call home away from home.
When the soldier is out there, he lies in that trench knowing that my son is okay.
Sports contributes to Kenya Defence Forces fighting spirit, morale, esprit de corps, personality development and ultimately operational effectiveness.
For a very long time, we know that KDF has had successes in sports, and it was only prudent at least to have a facility that we can call it a home ground for KDF teams, and that will enhance their performance, that will boost their morale in terms of having a home ground or a complex that they can identify with to measure up to their successes over the years.
Thus, the Kenya Defence Forces leadership saw the need for the construction of a holistic ultra-modern sports complex, Ulinzi Sports Complex. The complex will ensure that the soldier is exposed to personal fitness and talent development for the sportsmen and women of the force.
This is a wonderful and a great achievement for the sportsmen of KDF.
Thank you for this opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity for us. It's a wonderful opportunity for every athlete in KDF because you want haitatusaidia sisi peke yetu. It will motivate even upcoming athletes to ingie kwa hii opportunity ili tuweze kutumia uwanja vizuri.
It is this holistic approach to mission readiness by the Kenya Defence Forces leadership that has enabled the KDF soldier to operate at optimum efficiency to execute both primary and secondary roles.
These facilities being facilities that have uplifted the morale of both the troops and the families. Your Excellency, that our performance will be better than ever because this will allow soldiers particularly those in the front line, to focus on the mission and not think about the families